Wage Prevention and Recovery Act, I think, is such a harsh view on an employer who is trying to do things right, and then they make one mistake, or it could even be a switch in staff. For us, we recently had our daughter become our payroll admin because our outsource company retired and shut down. So, she's new. She might make a mistake. I try to oversee that she's not making one. But, so you have an overturn in staff, and it could cost us thousands of dollars of penalties, and something that was unintentional and caused because we have a new person in place. I think that's highly unfair. And basically, from the size of the penalties I've heard about, it's basically putting a business out of business.
The scary thing about a lot of regulations, including this proposed legislation, is that you can be a well-intentioned small business owner and still get whammied simply because of a mistake. And the more complicated and lengthy the statutes and regulations are, the harder it is for small business owners to comply, even when they're trying really hard to do so. You almost have to have a law degree to even be a business owner nowadays, and this is ridiculous.
One of the bills is talking about increasing and penalizing employers that make a mistake on dealing with payroll issues. The fact of the matter is that we don't have big compliance organization. We don't have a team of lawyers watching out to make sure we do everything right. We are doing our best to make sure we do everything right. So if there's a mistake that happens, it is certainly not because we tried to make that mistake. And to go ahead and these crazy penalties that they're talking about increasing, it's just going to end up being a burden to small businesses.
We're just trying to make good when we do make a mistake. We're not trying to get feed to death. That getting feed to death prevents growth in other jobs. It eliminates other jobs. Small businesses can't do what the big guys do and automate everything and install a machine where a person once stood. Okay, we employ real people who serve your community, who help to serve their families, and we're doing it right here on every main street in America.